here today to read the book The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. What can you tell me about this story by looking at the cover of this book? Great answer. You're very observant. Okay, one winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this, and he walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. I wonder what that might be. It was a stick. And I wonder what he's going to do with that and what's going to happen when he uses it. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough, not yet. What do you like to do in the snow? I remember when I was a child, I used to make snowmen, and I used to go sleigh riding a lot down a big hill in my backyard, right down to a lake. And I would stop at the lake, and later on the day, I would ice skate on the lake. It was a lot of fun. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. And then he slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow, and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked into his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What do you think happened to the snowball? Where did it go? It disappeared. Where did it go? How do you think you could keep a snowball overnight? What would you do to keep a snowball cold? Where would you put it? While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Do you have a good friend that lives nearby you that you like to play with? He's walking off with his friend out in the snow. Do you have a friend that you like to play with in your neighborhood? Why don't you draw a picture of you and one of your friends and an activity that you like to do together? Have a good day.